What are the historical methods of division? Have you ever wondered how people divided numbers long before calculators and computers? Division is one of the core mathematical operations, and its history is quite fascinating. Different cultures developed unique methods for division, reflecting their numerical systems and ways of thinking. Let's take a closer look at some of these historical methods. The ancient Egyptians had a method known as the partial quotients technique. Instead of dividing directly, they repeatedly subtracted multiples of the divisor from the dividend. They kept track of these multiples until what remained was less than the divisor. This intuitive approach matched their multiplication method, which involved doubling and adding. Their numeral system focused on unit fractions, which are fractions with a numerator of 1. Division often meant breaking down fractions into sums of these unit fractions. This method is documented in the Rhind mathematical papyrus, which dates back over 3,600 years. Moving on to the Babylonians, they used a base 60 number system. Their division relied heavily on multiplication tables and the concept of reciprocals. To divide by a number, they would multiply by its reciprocal, which they found in their tables. This method was efficient because many reciprocals in their base 60 system had finite representations. They simplified complex division into easier multiplications and additions, showcasing an early understanding of the relationship between division and multiplication. In the early 17th century, John Napier invented a tool known as Napier's bones. These were rods inscribed with numbers that helped with multiplication and division through a mechanical process. To divide using Napier's bones, one would arrange the rods to representing the divisor and dividend. Then, they would use multiples and subtraction steps to find the quotient. This method paved the way for mechanical calculating devices and showed how physical tools could assist in arithmetic. Lastly, the Chinese abacus, dating back to around 2,600 years before Christ, was a practical tool for arithmetic, including division. Users manipulated beads to representing numbers and performed division by estimating and subtracting multiples of the divisor from the dividend. This hands-on method allowed for efficient calculations long before written algorithms became common. These historical methods of division evolved from practical techniques like repeated subtraction to more abstract concepts involving reciprocals and algorithmic steps. Each method reflects the mathematical knowledge of its time and how different cultures viewed numbers and operations. Understanding these methods enriches our appreciation of division as one of the fundamental number concepts in mathematics.